welcome all. In this video I will explain the Ascii table. And before we do that, we will recap the data type char very quickly. So what we have seen is a char. And when we use a variable with data type char, we can store a single character in this variable. So for example, I can make a variable char named C, and we can store the character k in this variable. And also remember that we always have to surround a character with single quotes. So now we can print this character by using cout like this. Yeah, so if I run this program, you will see the character k is being printed. But now let's change the data type here from char to an integer. Let's see what happens now when I run the program. And now you see it prints 107. And the reason for that is that because each character is being linked to a number. And the characters linked to the numbers are listed in the so-called Ascii table. So if we go to the Ascii table, so this is the Ascii table, we see here a column with all the chars. Yeah, so for example, the character k is here. And we see here the column dec for decimal. That's the number that belongs to the character. So for example, for character k here, the decimal number 107 is linked to this character. Yeah, so therefore here on the console, when I run this program, the number 107 is being printed. Yeah, so again, so we have a character here. However, in C++ or any other language, this character is linked to a number. Yeah, and the number is listed in the Ascii table. Yeah, so again, for example, for character k, it's linked to the number 107. For example, the character 3 is linked to the number 51. Yeah, so the Ascii table can be used to get the related number for each character. So let's make a program. So I want to make a program that prompts a small letter. So the user has to prompt a character, a small letter, and the program prints the related capital letter. Yeah, so we have two steps for this program. So first, let the user prompt a small letter. And secondly, print the related capital letter. So first let's do step 1. So we make a char, which I call small letter. And then we print on the console type a small letter. And then we use cin to get a small letter. And the entered small letter is being stored into this variable here. And now we have to convert this small letter to a capital letter. And if we go to the Ascii table, we can see how we can do that. Because if we look here at small letter a, and we have capital letter A here, we see the difference between small letter a and capital A is 32, because the number related to a, small a, is 97, and the number belonging to capital A is 65. So the difference here is 32. And also if I, for example, enter the small letter b, which is related to number 98, if I want to convert it to b, the difference between small b and capital B is 32, because capital B has the number 66. Yeah, so since the alphabetic letters are after each other here in the Ascii table, so here are all the capital letters and here are all the small letters, we see the difference between the small letter and capital letter is always 32. So if I have the small letter here, and I do it minus 32, I have the capital letter. Yeah, so what I can do here in code is the following. So I can say char capital is small letter minus 32. And now I can print it here on the console. Like this. Yeah, so if I run this program here now, I first have to type a small letter, for example, P. And now you see the capital letter P is being printed here on the console. Let's do another example, for example, N. And now you see the capital letter N is being printed on the console. Because what happens here is when I enter N here for the small letter, so N here in the Ascii table is 110. So if I do 110 minus 32, that's 78. And we see here at 78, the capital letter N belongs here. Yeah, so therefore, the capital letter N is being printed here on the console. So that's it for this video. In this video, we have seen the Ascii table.